we jack it up a little bit? Like, let's feel it. Let's feel it. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Hi, guys. Welcome to the Basement Theater. I'm Jay Starr.
I'm Caleb. I'm Dave.
And we're going to do a little thing called Coach. I need a suggestion of, what is the last thing that you purchased that wasn't food?
A book.
Cigarettes. A book. What was the book?
Lamb.
Lamb. Is it the
great book?
Is it the one about like Jesus' best friend? Yeah. Oh, awesome.
Great book.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you, Lamb.
Okay, I need a suggestion, and spring break is coming up. So, what is the favorite thing you have done on spring break?
Get laid.
Get laid. Thank you. Nice. Martina's getting laid.
My suggestion: if you were to describe a distant relative in a single word, what would it be?
Nutcase.
Nutcase. I heard nutcase.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. I have Lamb.
I have getting laid.
I have nutcase.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Coach.
Yes.
I feel like my nuts are in a case. Sorry, honey.
That's okay, Gerald. Gerald, I just don't think it's right going on a church retreat and you just announcing to the world that you have.
I'm sorry. You're right, Francine. I'm sorry. I just, you know how I'm just so uncomfortable in these canes. I mean, I'm against the wall here and some random guy between us.
Okay. For the last time, he is our son. Our biological son and your adopted son. You can treat him like Jesus. Okay? Just because you're not the father doesn't mean you can't love him.
I mean, have a look at it.
As a name, his name is Jebediah. Sorry, Jeb, honey. You go back to your video,
Justin Bieber favorites.
whatever it is. Gerald,
Yes, Francine.
I'm hoping that this weekend in Salt Lake City will cure you of your ways. The underwear is for a purpose. Okay, it's a special undergarment that keeps reminding us that we are God's creatures.
It's binding.
It is Jebediah. Oh, I get it.
No,
I know what you're talking about. Okay. It's like Jeff just right to your gaga. Gerald.
Do you look at the way these sons of bitches treat our
Gerald.
luggage? Yes, Francine.
Do not call them sons of bitches.
Well, look at the way they're treating our luggage.
I'd rather not.
If I see him throw my bag like that, I'm talking to somebody. You can guarantee it.
Who are you going to talk to, Gerald? Why don't you try talking to God?
God's gonna do something about my Samsonite?
I'm just saying, that bag that didn't go to Acapulco last year,
That's
God
a fine
bag
example
assembly.
of these jackasses.
Would you stop cursing? There are all sorts of people on this plane.
Oh, those things are really killing me, honey.
Stop tugging at yourself. You can't tug at yourself in a public place, or, well, any place. Just don't tug in a public or
Nobody's
private
gonna see
place.
me all backed up into this corner back here.
Gerald,
Yes, Francine.
maybe you think it would be appropriate for me to pass out the literature.
Whenever you feel it's appropriate, Francine.
Okay, as soon as the captain turns off the seatbelt light, I'm just gonna go up.
Maybe you can just put it on the
Do you
beverage
think
cart.
my hair is too short now? I just feel like she cut it so short. You never can tell with those student teachers.
I know, but it was a good name, Paul Mitchell. You would think that.
Well, the girl who cut my hair was not Paul. It had a Z in it somewhere. I'm sure. She had her face painted like, well, I don't like to say it, but Jezebel. But is it too short?
I think you look great. Let's get back to the girl who's cutting your hair.
I don't think we should get back to her. Gerald,
What?
I hope that
I'd
when
like
you
to
get to Salt Lake
experience
City, you are going to be bathed in the wonderful light of the Seventh-day Adventist. I hope that the sun reflects off that golden angel on that tallest spire and shines right in your eyes and shows you the errors of your ways. Somebody needs to, and obviously it's not me. You're just not listening.
Oh, I hear you.
Not you, honey.
This thing here.
Thing, he's a boy. Nothing, talking about Boy George.
Like he's gonna know it, boy. Well, actually, he might.
Homosexual reference? Is that a homosexual reference? Okay. They will kick
Look at the
us.
skinny jeans he's
They will
wearing.
kick us out. They will kick us out of the Seventh-day Adventist.
I'm surprised he's not squirming around his balls in a nutcase or whatever you want to call
He's
it.
nearly 14. Don't talk about his balls. In the basketball court that you
Yeah,
yeah.
I hear the Sonics are coming back. And yeah, like you know what the Sonics are.
Gerald, don't make fun of the boy, okay?
See there?
Not that, oh God. Here, fruit roll up, there you go.
That would keep him occupied. He's gonna be really happy when he finds the vein in it. I mean, seriously, come on.
Gerald.
What the fuck is that? Sorry. What the heck is that?
Even though you say heck, you know you're replacing it for that word.
So
Just-
I'll dare you to say it.
I'm not saying anything.
Come on, say it.
I am flying in a plane. I am flying in a plane in the holy land of America. You expect me to say a four-letter word?
Did you see what you just did?
I put it in the little the puke bag.
He's 28 years old. You don't think he could take care of himself?
He will always be my baby. And stop using dog ears.
I just wish you wasn't here. I'm happy that we're here, honey.
I heard what you said. Gerald,
Yes, Francine.
Jeb is my 14-year-old boy. And I know, yes, you're mine. You're not, yes.
Okay, 14, 28, what's the difference?
Half a life.
I'll give you that one.
If I could half my life, I would give anything to be 23 again. Wonderful. Look, just because he is not the spawn of you, doesn't mean you can't love him. What is the barrier? He's gay. Oh my God, don't say that. And he's not, and if they hear that, they might not let us in. There's big gates. They do a check.
They do what?
They do a check for piety, homosexuality, They do. It's a scan. It's like
What
the
do they have,
airport
like
ones.
a radar, or
Yes. Yes.
they're going to
Mitt
be?
Romney's son owns a company in Ohio that makes them. And gay scanners.
That's why we should have voted for him.
What?
You know my. You
Not
seriously
vote
think
for
it's
Mitt
going to work?
Romney? Do you see where the country is? Do you see where the country is
Oh,
right
trust
now?
me, I see.
I just hope that this weekend will change what needs changed.
That needs changed. Nothing. Go back to your relax, don't do it, whatever that. George Michael or.
Gerald,
Yes.
stop being so dismissive. It is annoying. You are making fun of my child. He is an extension of me. You might as well slap my arm. You thought about doing it. I saw it. I saw it in your eyes. You thought about doing it. You were gonna slap me. Well, go ahead. Slap me. See who'll take you as a fourth wife.
I'm gonna slap you, baby. No,
You are not. No, I'm not doing that right now. Maybe never. Until you bathe yourself in the pure light of God. For God's sakes. See?
Alright, what'll it take? I know, pure light of God and all that stuff. What is it?
Just let him enjoy it. Maybe he'll take
People
one
are
out.
starting to look. I mean, what is that?
It's dancing.
And you approve of that?
Not until we cross the state line. I mean, once we
And then you're gonna shut it down?
just
What it would take? I mean, really. Get him out of the way and you and I are having fun.
he's my son.
We can send it back to the, the person that helped make this.
Dan.
Yeah, Dan.
Okay, well, Dan is dead, so
Dan's mom, dad. Come on, we can do something
not
with this. We can do something with this.
if you say that one more time, I will divorce you right on this plane. I heard that pilots have the ability to marry or divorce people.
That's captains on a ship.
I believe it is captains of the airplanes as well. And the ships of the sky. Sailing through the air. Maybe a parachute will just drop you off in Texas or something. Take you to a Tijuana whore. Nothing, Jared. I want some more drink when the woman comes by. It's more Tijuana. You're not getting anything. Use your words.
It's a whole nother thing. The kid doesn't even talk.
He talks to me. He just doesn't talk to you. It's because every time he says something, you cut him down. You say something negative. You're just, I don't know what you are. You're like, you know what you are? You're Satan. And I'm not going to take it back. I said it, and I'm not taking it back.
But you married Satan.
Well, there are lots of examples of that in the Bible. I have to show you.
Just give me the page number. I got my own.
7:19. Leviticus 6:13. And she took him into her bedroom, that he were like man, but he was the disguise of Satan himself. See,
They knew they were bound from that point forward.
Exactly.
So we are bound from this point forward.
Until something happens.
Like what? We chucked this kid out the
The
door?
Bible, there are escape clauses. The Bible is full of escape clauses.
Loopholes is what we're talking about in
Exactly.
the Bible.
Exactly. Because if you mess up, there's a way to get out of it. Unless you eat shellfish.